two-time National Player of the Year. He's discussing with us prior to the game. And you love to see DeWanna Bonner.
Mid-range jumper, behind the back, pull-up jumper.
Stephanie White, excuse me,
doing a good job tying up Colson there. Coming, Iriafen streaking the defense. Clock now 4 seconds. Colson lets it fly. Stay with Washington.
Well, a couple of games.
Sykes jumper,
especially for them being a young team. Steph White early in this one.
Iriafen off one. Howard now. Baseline jump.
Quickly, but under good control.
Steps into one. Indiana likes to run. They're still there.
It's all defensive in the Pac-12 possession for Indiana.
Hesitation into the paint.
Annex for Aaliyah Edwards, second year.
The fact that they want to get more free throws.
She just wants things to be consistently doing that, but have not been rewarded. At Gamecocks of Aaliyah Boston and what she's been able to on the floor.
Howard tries to go inside against Boston. Austin.
To the airborne shooter, which was concussion protocol situation that she was dealing with. But great to see her back on the court.
And kicks it. Colson three. Side Howard. Gets, but then
had a little shift quarter
as Austin.
Those players activated early and
pull-up jumper.
Sonia Citron with that.
Colson, nice drop off to Howard as she gets in. Here's Austin attacking.
She's very tough.
However, it's a long way.
Could have been in the fast break situation. So
Citron came up with a miss from Mel Howard. Engsler got a piece of that one. She has the last 6 for Indiana. That fake.
Right there at the cup.
Be at the top of her game, and you mentioned Steph White didn't want to.
It's not just about the games. It's
spins off Howard, 6 wing,
and you want to follow people.
Natasha Howard,
4 games with the Sydney Johnson
going against Edwards, and they're going to say
on my mom's favorite player.
Attacking. Iriafen hesitation gets to the hoop, lays that. Engsler off the screen,
come back and continue to attack. She was slow out of the.
Austin going against Hull.
First triple of the season after coming into this
in the quarter. Cunningham got behind.
DeWanna Bonner. That pass can't go.
Play the angles
at the cuff, and you love to see that.
Ball game. Austin down low.
Get to the basketball a lot better. And scoring. And Jade Melvin, Jesus.
Austin fading off 1 foot.
Has been missed. Bonner side came for the
inside. Gets behind the defense. Puts it up.
And try to wall up because
it into Dolson. Dolson with the sock cut.
Steph for Washington. And it's been from different angles. It's been from as well from the slot extent
available. She's still having her teammates kind of like lobbied for it. Covered Caitlin Clark. She has a high.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, it's just unfortunate I can't." But the way she said that, her top lip that she has to be 100% healthy to be able to go.
Mitchell attacking,
and also obviously in the WNBA, it's under 18 a game.
They call.
Just a rising star as a pro.
Turns, fades. Edwards, the offensive board, puts it up.
Right there by Sonia Citron. Missed shot. She's back here. The championship acumen that we were just
and rolling off the screen.
Boston setting in
second. Sykes pulls
and hit you and leave no crumbs.
Clock Mitch attacking Mitchell,
which I'm sure Steph White is happy about. Then you better communicate, defend, and be on your toes so that you can move.
In 2 seconds, turns, hangs.
Trio of success.
Iriafen. Now Sykes, 10 on King. Drops to the floor. 63% clip right now on the season.
That's what's missing because
Sykes worth off of her.
DH help away.
Goes baseline on her. The roll. Howard drops that
inside for the Fever.
Open, and they're going to get her for
kind human. Sisterhood squad here with the Mystics. The ball well now. She's getting herself to the line.
Stantis hanging.
Like punch on the arm. Like that's so young. They're sponges. Oh, DB. And she cracks.
Dantes.
Great footwork inside.
Sutton.
Brittany Sykes one time.
It's Tron. Count the.
And that gets the Plinko roll for the pros.
He's whistled for the foul. Just
an explanation there. Goodness, you got to take that away and turn her back.
Tron pushing. Gets the finish on a wild flurry of a.
She was able to don and
Sykes to start the third quarter.
Dolson is shaking.
He doesn't go. Area fan offensive rebound.
Thing that you coach, right? Play your possession.
Citron left open in the corner. Pull up, high off the strip, and pull half.
T-tape there. Hopefully everything's all right there.
Throw attempts. Shooting for the team.
Ariana Prather speaking with
attacking Howard, goes under.
Work down inside, and if you don't cut that,
Boston the rebound, puts that up in it. Mitchell 3, that was
5% efficiency. Start of a pass to Sykes.
And with space. Hull controlling.
That Neal
does not.
Four in bunches. There with Kelsey Plum. He's a pro. The elbows.
Boston got in. Melvin attacking.
It's going to take the power that you need to finish. You have some bounce and some power.
Come get the bounce. Sykes, huge reach. Works off of her. And an offensive foul is called.
In halftime coverage. More than just taking good care of the ball. A 38-22 advantage in the paint. Has done a great job there. Win. And Sydney Johnson, he under
off Boston, but an offensive foul was
in that play that Indiana was right.
Olsen 3 in transition. Got it.
And they have this season, her second in the league.
Boston attacking. Does not. Strong take.
By her on the other end.
Step back 3. Olsen corner. Got it.
Shot. You know, there's just some been fueled by these.
Like coming right back the other way.
And be disruptive in a legal manner. Jeez.
Under a minute to go post. Bonner goes baseline. 2 men running.
Atlanta.
Into their bench, and Coach Caitlin Clark be on transition defense. Offense breathe. Do not take a quick shot.
To win anything. He was also a great soccer player. An assist per game. But look, it's in her eyes. She was saying, you got to play harder. There's always a different level. Needs there, so looks like that was.
It was interesting to see it with her teammates at the same time, but being on the op does not go. Bonner trying to fight for it.
Oh, I thought she got pushed off.
Hope.
It was the do-it-all player.
Bonner gets
to finish plays like that.
For Washington, 7:36 to go. Too strong. Area fence
on the interior tonight.
Head on the shot clock. Steps around area fence. Puts it up. Colson pushing. Hull.
Citron.
Lob inside. Nice.
Indiana has had difficulty.
Edwards. Area fence. Boston gets the ball.
Defense.
Sykes with the.
But doesn't matter. She's going to find a way up there, right in front of the rim.
Gets by Sutton. Lays it up. Fading. Doesn't go. Wilson from 3. Washington. Here's Austin. Puts it up.
Display by the miss for contest. And yes, I know that, and I think you've seen, and they have disallowed they are playing basketball.
Paint, a whistle and a foul that he feels they have, but they're learning from the
by single digits on a string for the miss of those. So that's something that they.
Sykes, little hesitation. Mitchell trying to make the Mystics play. Bonner attacking at the free throw line.
Playing situational basketball.
Melvin, shovel pass to Citron. Lob it inside, area fan.
Oh.
And on it. Sykes going at Mitch.
By Edwards.
Gets the
progressed last season. I mean, the energy in this building.
The foul called prior to the ball getting inbound. Blocked by Sykes.
Oh, yeah.
Bonner 3.
And good luck rotating in an amazing way. Yeah.
It's better for me to miss time. Mitchell down the paint.
A tremendous amount of effectiveness. That's what the entire game. It wasn't just that first half. In a massive way on the defensive side.
Hull. Mitchell steps around Citron.
But the underbelly of this baby. And it's
gets both. Bonner. Now. 18 with 22.2 to Care First Arena on Friday.
Yeah, great defensive read there. That has been fun. They've done
to an 8-point lead for Washington. The Fever. Melvin going to be just a walk in the park with both finishing with 21, leading all
executed to perfection on the defense. Red Indiana out and pierce the paint finish. Hopefully everything's all right there.
Howard, her first free throw attempts. And right now, at least an 81% shooting for the team.
We heard Ariana Prather speaking with
Area Fenn. Attacking Howard, goes under.
She has some swift footwork down inside, and if you don't cut that...
Doesn't go. Boston, the rebound, puts that up in it.
Rookie of the year in 2023.
Mitchell, three. That
was shy away from firing that triple, 35% efficiency. Serve dime to the weak side, a dart of a pass to Sykes.
Mitchell works off Howard again with space. Boston able to deflect that. Hull controlling.
That needs a fever.
Mitchell does not.
In terms of her ability to score in bunches. College women's basketball up there with Kelsey Plum. 7 years as a pro. Really great gap discipline right there at the elbows.
Boston got in.
Hey, to be able to finish it right there.
Melvin attacking.
Knocked off of your spot. And then that's going to take the power that you need to finish. Get low to the ground so you have some bounce and some power.
2 seconds on the shot clock. Doesn't get the bounce. Sykes, huge. Howard goes to Mitchell, works off of her. Boston goes to Mitchell, and an offensive foul is called.
Groundbreaking in terms of having pre and post game and halftime coverage. How do we fix those? And it's more than just taking good care of the back. But they have a 38-22 advantage in the paint. And Washington has done a great job there. And that's what it takes to win. And Sydney Johnson,
Cunningham works off Boston, but an offensive foul is good.
She knew exactly where to be in that play that Indiana was running.
But she is on her feet quickly back the other way. Olsen, three in transition, got the balance.
And they have. And for the Fever so far this season, her second in the league.
Inside, Austin attacking, does not.
Getting everything organized.
Strong take.
And that was a solid block by her on the other end.
Step back three.
Thing for opponents.
Olsen, corner. Got it.
Both heard at practices. Take that shot. You know, if there's just some Washington Mystics team and it's been fueled by these. Yeah, not much you can do with that.
Sykes coming right back the other way.
And position to meet her there, to be disruptive in a legal manner. Played in 18 games. She's at that so far.
Under a minute to go. Bonner goes to her in that mid-post. Bonner goes baseline to him. Up the floor. Area Fenn running.
Go in his first season there in Atlanta. Fever.
That's right. I was listening into their bench, and Coach Caitlin Clark really followed with that they are getting beat on transition defense, but also they want to see their offense breathe. Do not take a quick shot.
Clark, when it comes to trying to win anything, really great stories. She was also a great soccer player this season in the WNBA with 9 assists per game. But look, it's in her eye. Ariana Prather just told us that. She was saying, you got to play harder. As hard as I would be playing if I were playing. Like, there's always a different level. Breathing techniques there, so looks like that was
with that one. It was interesting to see a Brazilian national team, so seeing her with her teammates at the same time, but being on the Colson into the paint. Teardrop does not go. Bonner trying to fight for it.
Full defense by Washington. Jade Melvin, I thought she got pushed off. And it was a body foul. Hull factor for Notre Dame. Last season for the Irish, I mean, she was the do-it-all player.
Bonner
to finish plays like that.
64-60 lead here for Washington, 7:36 to go. Melvin attacking, floater, too strong, Area Fenn.
And Washington has feasted on the interior tonight. The rim area for that easy deuce.
Head on the shot clock, 4 seconds. Bonner steps around Area Fenn, puts it up inside, couldn't get that to go. Colson pushing, works off of her. Hull.
A great read and a switch at Sykes and Citron.
Lob inside, nice.
And that's why Indiana has had difficulty in the painted area.
Nice pass from Edwards. Area defend
Like that and execute. Got pocket for the easy deuce.
Boston gets the back.
Disrupted by Washington's defense.
Sykes with the
one she's going to put on you. But doesn't matter. She's going to find Sykes on that last one. I mean, she was all the way up there, right in front of the rim.
Colston gets by Sutton, lays it up. Sykes fading, doesn't go. Colston from 3. Orchestrating, 12 on the shot clock for Washington. Here's Austin. Sykes with 2 seconds, puts it up.
Well, it's been a defensive display by the NBA, averaging 88 points per contest. And yes, I know that to be able to put the basketball in the basket. And I think you've seen it bend by the Mystics. They have disallowed the aiming to take that away regardless of personnel. They are playing basketball.
Boston into the paint, a whistle and a foul. Johnson told us before the game that he feels they have get the results in the win column that they want, but they're learning from the
Washington has the most games decided by single digits in about the defense being just on a string for the Mystics, but Indiana has only scored 9 off of those, so that's something that they
under 3 minutes to go here in the 4th. Sykes, little hesitation. Mitchell trying to make the Mystics play.
To Kelsey Mitchell.
Bonner attacking. Bonner at the free throw line.
The Mystics team playing situational basketball.
Doesn't get the roll. Loose ball, back tap to Melvin. Shovel pass to Citron. They lob it inside. Area fan.
Oh, and the execution, not so much.
Shot clock. 10 on it. Sykes going at mid.
Citron off that weak side pin down by Edwards. Edwards.
Gets the.
And she really came along as the season progressed last season.
And then Bonner steps out of bounds.
Life lessons there too. A party atmosphere here in Baltimore. I mean, the energy in this building.
That technical free throw was the foul called prior to the ball getting in possession, but a huge block by Sykes. That's like in volleyball when 2 players go up.
Oh yeah.
Bonner 3.
By you in a blink. And good luck rotating, which is why they've been able to pierce the paint in an amazing way.
Caitlin to understand, listen to her body, and know it's better for me to miss time. They're trying to make a playoff push down the stretch. Yeah. Mitchell down the paint.
Mystics team down, and they have had a tremendous amount of functionality and aggressiveness. That's what, and they have stayed aggressive for the entire game. It wasn't just that first half. And impacted this game in a massive way on the defensive side.
Mitchell harassed by Sykes. Hull. Back cut from Mitchell. Steps around Citron.
Expression on her face. But the underbelly of this baby, she understands what they need from her. And it's a 3-level score at a high clip.
Gets both. Bonner
did that foul. She'll head to the line.
A 12-point lead right now. This Mystics team with 22.2 to play. New York Liberty team coming in to Care First Arena on Friday.
Yeah, great defensive read there. Close this gap that has been which we said would be paramount in this one. They've done it.
Fever free throws cut it to an 8-point lead for Washington. The Fever. As Melvin, with or without Caitlin Clark, knew it was not going to be just a walk in the park with the Fever. Her and Sykes both finishing with 21, leading all.
Solid victory, and they executed to perfection on the defense ability to finish and spread Indiana out and pierce the paint finish.